Anybody there? Alright, look, I caught bugs as a kid, so it makes sense that you can make an earworm that'll burrow in. Studied that through the glass and the plastic. You like what you hear, motherfucker, go and blast it.
This ain't no wayward thought. Someday these sound waves are turn a ripple to a wave to a cash in.
Like what you hear, motherfucker, go and blast it. Now I was shy as a teen.
Truth hurts.
My lips chapped to the screen.
Use words.
Now, I used to scribble poetry.
Like big words.
I still do, but I mean,
yeah.
look, I'm just trying to give a little bit of context. Set up for the allegories that I'm storing on deck. I exist between the chill of an Adirondack and the nervous energy of not having a fallback. I'm all in like I'm pushing my poker chips, and I'm clearly poking the bear, but I'm asking her for a kiss. Lady luck told me she's busy, so I've been reduced to this. Hard work, long nights, what a bunch of bullshit. Said, ooh, let's aim for the high life. Give me just a little bit of that limelight. About to go and charge something high, right? For a die at least, I think I might, right? Caught bugs as a kid, so it makes sense that I can make an earworm that'll burrow in. Study that through the glass and the plastic. You like what you hear, motherfucker, go and blast it.
This ain't no wayward thought. Someday these sound waves are turn a ripple to a wave to a cash in.
Like what you hear, motherfucker, go and blast it. I hope you blast it till eardrums in a casket. I don't catch cases outside of a stray basket or two to collect the screws loose. They move, I search like Blue's Clues, they're under the rug, whoosh. I pulled it out from under myself and self-sabotage a dream killer. See, I can't whistle, and I forgot all the bells. Must be the bass trim, budget build, Walmart, Mac Miller. I'm still 100 side of my lane, and I know that I'm wordy, dirty, flirty, nerdy, must be late. But I'd much rather have a sponsor that's a video game than clothing brand that's a luxury and pays a slave wage. I wage war on pleasing others and letting your fathers and mothers to take the place and pace of your life or sponsor your lovers. The only follow is the least trendy one. 100% me. The waters of apps, the waters of social media. They're doing anything to get a job at Wikipedia. I'm always back to myself all at one time. Kid catching bugs in the sun as I turn 29. Caught bugs in the sun.
So it makes sense that I can make an earworm that'll burrow in.
You're amazing.
Study that through the glass and the plastic.
You like what you hear, motherfucker, go and blast it.
This ain't no wayward thought. Someday these sound waves are turn a ripple to a wave to a cash in.
Like what you hear, motherfucker, go and blast it. Thank you very much, everyone. Welcome, welcome in. Whew. I'm so excited to do this. It has been over a year since I've done any kind of performing, and God, almost 2 since doing it out in the real world. And I'm just excited to get going and do this again with everyone. I hope you all are feeling just fucking dope. Imagine you're right out there, right in front of the camera. All right. Enjoy yourselves. This song, some of you guys might know. Y'all ready for it? Let's go. Gotta make waves, everybody grab a kneeboard. Let's make hits on a little MIDI keyboard. Sorry for the noise, bitch, put it in your report. 2 a.m. hunch to the PC Igor. I find it a little bit ironic they try and act like they didn't really want it then gulp down what I give you like a tonic. Fish for my words like you're hooked on phonics. Let's just go cut the shit. I understand you've never been, but even if you never had a dream and when for me to win. It's a whole team effort, your praise is my pleasure. Opinions I treasure, they make me feel better. I was taught not to care what other people think, but I'm a rodent, Pavlovian, pull that lever. I need instant gratification. This bill of hype need ratification. Hit me with it, pour it up, I got no patience. Hit rock bottom, hospital gown patient. Do drop bars, but the bars drop drinks. At the end of the night, drinks drop me. Rock, paper, scissors are getting way too slizzard. Right now I sit way hangover with her. Hey, we finally woke up for dinner. I made it to year 2 of the apocalypse. No zombies though, the only graveyards filling with some anti-vaxxers when they orphan kids. I won't settle for angry. Y'all got me living $500,000 in the US alone. Stop living. You still get your news from these Facebook bitches. It's all good evolve, it's good to revive it. Lately I've been thinking about how I don't have the energy to worry about my world when I'm my worst enemy. I barely care for myself, I need to care for myself. How am I gonna fall apart and counsel someone else? Leave the bottle on the shelf. See the damage to the cell. Is it still my escape or a cry for help? Did I mistake the Roy that wasn't injured? Yeah, well, I guess we'll see what another year really gonna mean for the boy. To keep living the same, be a bit obscene. I don't wanna go conflate all the rage with joy. Wanna make scenes for the right reason. Inching closer with each new season. Here's to whatever will become of me. See you all in a while when I write part 3. Yo, welcome everyone virtually to Stockholm, Sweden. I hope you are fantastic. Y'all are lucky bastard, no joke. Well, then it was stolen because that was originally commissioned art for me. No joke about that either. Long time ago, can't rap. Welcome everyone. I recently had a song that I didn't think a whole lot of, but all of a sudden started getting some attention in other videos people were using on YouTube, and I threw it in the set last minute. So I'm not sure how the memorization went for this one, but it just feels like a getting together for a party kind of song, and I know that it's not that one again. I know that my mom likes this one, so you know, I think she'll be happy about it being on the playlist. Let's give it a shot. Not now, almond bag. It's not time. Ooh. Yo, I see you guys out there. You're looking nice. I'm looking, you know, I know I'm looking good, but you, okay, you're not wearing any clothes, but that's just fine. Anyways, you're looking great. You're feeling fantastic. Good to see you all here tonight. Let's crack beer, pop wine, so fresh, so fine. Oh my, y'all feeling right? Yeah, boy, we're feeling tight. Gonna kick it real classic, rooftop and gas it. Tailored suit, turn a man to a Gatsby. Button down brass with the lighter to match it, and a shotgun Daisy. The girl's so sassy. We out tonight, gotta get it right. So take a drink and take it 3 more. Make a groove thing move like it's something to prove. Shake it like it never danced before. We're dressed to the nines like we're feeling fine, like a bow tie troubadour. So button that jacket, zip that dress. Ow, we're at your door. So this one's trying to get some on the floor. Anybody out there scouting more on the floor? Who's a little overeager? Catch them dancing on the speakers with the lack of inhibitions, putting 4 in the floor. Where my insane champagne champions at? Where my scream till the voice get raspy at? Where my wallflowers, early home and taxis at? You know we love you too, but boy, don't come back. It's 1 for the Uber drivers rocking a Mercedes, 2 for the queens rolling deep with the ladies, 3 for the single mothers out without their babies, and another for the night making yes for my maybe. Hey tease, sliding over to me. Got my mind so damn fried I feel 100 degrees. I wanna pour for no wine till they're taking my keys, and then I'll grind on that behind it till it's 3:30. We out tonight, gotta get it right. So take a drink and take it 3 more. Make a groove thing move like it's something to prove. Shake it like it never danced before. We're dressed to the nines and we're feeling fine, like a bow tie troubadour. So button that jacket, zip that dress. Ow, we're at your door. We're out tonight, gotta get it right. So take a drink and take it 3 more. Make a groove thing move like it's something to prove. Shake it like it never danced before. We're dressed to the nines and we're feeling fine, like a bow tie troubadour. So button that jacket, zip that dress. Ow, we're at your door. That is me officially welcoming all y'all motherfuckers to party with it tonight. Welcome. Thank you for that gifted sub there, Ash. I'm seeing in the live chat. For those of you who are watching in real time on Twitch. And we're gonna get down. I'm gonna unpause all the alerts and do those after the show is over, but I do appreciate it, so don't worry. I will be honoring them. Dude, I love it. I wish I could do more. And then right as the energy goes up, I wanna tone it down just a little bit, okay? So, anyways, here's what I was thinking. A little over a year ago, I got to do my first kind of professional music video for a song, and I put it out on YouTube, and then it got on a couple little Spotify playlists, and it's been one that I get messages about from time to time. And so, oh my God, you're nuts. I see you in the chat. And so I wanted to perform it live for you all right now. It's about childhood and nostalgia and growing up and growing old and looking back at maybe what your younger self would think of your current self. And we're gonna rock right into it right now. It's called Car Lights. The Petravita socks, by the way, kind of fire. Exclamation point merch, just saying. Look. Dark drive, guided by the car lights. Some life, inspired by the starlights. Years pass, back for the bar nights. High school, not cool, but it's alright. Worry small, Plans are light, video games instead of sleeping time. A crush to a first love, winter nights. We sneak out and shuffle down streets of ice. We're not perfect, but earnest and mostly carefree. Pre-bills and the pills and the therapy. Pre-needy attention and staring me a stage before I sought stages to carry me before the moves, before the mess, before true heartbreak and before distress. When the worst disaster was today's best. Cause what's a setback with all the life ahead? Tough life when your one biggest worry is for the first time go and gather up your courage. Wander up the girl, they try to flirt and still be courteous and whisper to your confidence, I hope she doesn't murder us. Hey, here we go, y'all ready? Hey brain, tell the palm stop sweating. It's a movie date and not a shotgun wedding. We don't need to go full mom spaghetti. Summer on a beach is built for it. We did out of driftwood crawling, we kneeling on picnic blankets as the sunset twisted from cracks in the wood to a light our kiss. The simplicity lends itself to bliss, and I miss getting missed by feeling this anxiousness over just existing. What's living life versus just subsisting? It's been some time since we've been living without plans, and if I rarely follow mine, then am I really worth a damn? If I'm acting like a boy, when can I call myself a man? And if I can't land on my feet, well, does that make me Peter Pan? I'll leave a light on for the one I used to be. So if it's dark ahead, you can see me. Be what I became ahead of you. If I call, would you answer your phone? Let me connect with you. And if you did, would you be happy about the person that you grew up into after graduation? Would you be so perfect? Me to find myself. Would you be happy that I quit working a desk job? Would you be angry I still got mad doubts? Would you be sad I could still be a depressed slob from time to time, and time don't wait long? How quickly you became lyrics in a song. I see pictures now and I know you're me, but I'm so disconnected from then. You feel gone. I despise phrases like good old days. Nostalgia's always outlined with pain. Bouquet of balloons on the run from razor blades. Nostalgia's outlined with pain, but you don't really care, do you? Do you? No, I'm talking to myself. It's true, it's true. I know we can't call and revise or lies, but that don't stop me from wondering who the hell I'd be like off a different mix. Smoke mellow green up in the 206 or state yellow green on some Oregon shit, breaststroking through this sea of what ifs. But it's been some time since we've been living without plans, and if I rarely follow mine, then are they really worth a damn? And if I'm acting like a boy, when can I call myself a man? If I can't land on my feet, does that make me Peter Pan? I leave a light on for the one I used to be. So if it's dark ahead, you can see me. Be. Yo, thank you very much, everyone. That is Car Lights, exclamation point. YouTube in the Twitch chat if you want to go ahead and get a link directly to see it. Y'all are fantastic. This is amazing. I see everyone in the chat, and I can tell, I can feel my confidence with the lyrics that I haven't done this for so long that I want to make sure I focus, and I'm not quite on autopilot where I could just get lost in the chat and throw things in, so I'll save that for the freestyles later. I just want to keep going like we're doing right now. The hype train is crazy. You guys are so kind. But what I want to do now, that last song is about looking back and kind of talking to my younger self about how things turned out, what I want to do, what I want to pursue. But the younger self is kind of an abstract idea, and there are very real people in my life that support me in a very real and present way for the things that I do. And I want to go ahead and slow it down a little bit and perform a piece about that right now called Bonus Heart. And this is kind of rooted in spoken word where I started out. And I hope that this reminds me of someone that you love.
Girl, I see a lot more fateful days when I catch a glimpse of your face.
You're the silver liner to every mistake that I might do. I dreamt about a goddess and she looked just like you, yeah.
My head spin and my heart race when your lips whisper my name.
How'd you crack the code? How'd you get the best of me? Others took small pieces, but you got the whole damn rest of me. Blessed to be where I am, just admiring my destiny. Embrace the partial death of me when single me is rest in peace. Your hair, stare, style, flare, nose, eyes, thighs, but what? Don't get me started on why I love you so much. Your mind, kindness, insight, and intellect to heal or cut. You laugh at all my jokes and cuddle close, must be the one.
I see a lot more faithful days when I catch a glimpse of your face. My head spin and my heart race when your lips whisper my name.
Let's make some plans, baby, or keep it casual. Whatever you're leaning towards, I'm with it, sounds magical. I'm all yours, my heart's on Adderall. Laser focus beats attention on you like a matador. The love I can't ignore, a kid in a candy store. I'm sugar high and I can't keep my hands out of yours. Love has no manual and very few rules, besides that I stop tickling whenever you go and call a truce. We live in a choosy universe and you still chose me. Fascinated one another and that's what gives me hope. See, I've seen relationships all born out of necessity. Tragic people coupled up purely cause they were lonely. You're not my missing piece, you're not my other half. You're an extra bonus heart I didn't know someone could have. It's like the space inside of my chest turned into a nest up in the stars and made enough room to snuggle us up as a couple of star-struck larks. It's kinda beautiful, ain't it? Let's go and frame it. But my fine art skills are crappy, so I have to use my words to paint it. I hope I've illustrated, even in the smallest bit, how much I love you, and when I say it, babe, I mean it. I really mean it, not just when it's convenient. With you, I've got an LQ that's bordering on genius. My Venus, my queen, yes, visions of you scenic. You're all I need, bet. Hopefully you all have some people close by that you care about this holiday season. I'm missing my family back home. I'm glad to have people who care about me here too, but I'm glad to have all of you around in the chat. Thank you, thank you. Now, I do... You guys are nuts. I see you guys doing all these subs and things in the chat. I said this was a holiday concert, but would it really be a holiday concert if I didn't play an original holiday song? I don't think so. Now, sometimes the holidays are sweaty. Sometimes the holidays are beautiful and happy, and sometimes they're stressful. This is a song more about the second one. It's the holidays and I've got no money, so fuck buying gifts and fuck you, honey. I waited far too long to say the card is maxed and you can't go near it. We're strapped for cash and we don't want to hear it. And so I had to write your ass a song. Listen up. This one's for my pricey lady. See, you can knock it off with the damn Mercedes. Unless you mean like a used mid-80s model, I could trade in my Civic maybe. See, I tease, then you leave, you get mad. Now I see that you don't think that I'm funny, okay? Cause I ain't made out of money. Wait, I seem to remember a time that you really loved to laugh. I could make a dad joke and you'd snort through your nose, but I guess back then I stacked. There seems to be some correlation between your sense of humor and what's in my bank, and your love, it seems to demand inflation. Christmas time does not make you patient. You text me a shopping list, I hit the smiley back, and no, I don't get pissed, but I do not want to go and buy these gifts for your cousin Dave and his 13 kids. His wife Helen, she's kind of a bitch. You hate Helen, why you sending this? She always talks shit about her fake tits. If I was rich, I wouldn't even buy her gifts.
And I don't think you really understand no, 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 no. We won't be having a Christmas you demand. It's the holidays and I've got no money, so fuck buying gifts and fuck you, honey. I waited far too long to say the card is maxed and you can't go near it. We're strapped for cash, but you don't wanna hear it. And so I had to write your ass a song. Now I say let's cook spaghetti. You demand a Christmas turkey. You got a list of guests so many. I say let's just have Ernie and his wife over from work. They're both so nice. And you would say, right, but then like, how am I gonna prove mom wrong and show her that I got a successful life? Whoa! Fuck your mom. What? Nothing. Your mom's the bomb. She's just probably the reason you're so messed up and never learned how to hold down a fucking job. But hey, what do I know? I'm just the guy that makes sure we eat. And you work so hard when you sit in bars and you take my card for those shopping sprees. I say we skip gifts to each other, but you throw a fit, so why even bother? I'll buy you another diamond ring and you'll buy me some bullshit candy thing. I don't even like licorice. Buy something else. It sat all year on my goddamn shelf until, wait a minute, you're the worst. You bought that thing for your goddamn self. And I don't think you really understand. No, 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 no. We won't be having a Christmas you demand. It's the holidays and I've got no money, so fuck buying gifts and fuck you, honey. I've waited far too long to say the card is maxed and you can't go near it. We're strapped for cash, but you don't wanna hear it. And so I had to write your ass a song. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. None of that. None of that. Knock it off with the damn Mercedes. Hope you enjoy. That song is called My Cousin... Wait, Your Cousin Dave? Fucking hell. Your Cousin Dave and his 13 kids or some shit. I don't know. I wrote that like 2.5, 3 years ago. I don't know. It's been a while. Point is, maybe 2. Point is, it's somewhere way down in my Spotify or wherever you like to listen. Y'all are amazing. I'm going to have a lot of freestyles and alerts to do when we're done with this. I have a couple of things left for you in the planned set here. And the first one is one that, if you're familiar with me, you've seen numerous times before. If you are new around here, I appreciate whether you've been here 3 minutes or 3 months or 3 years or longer. But I really appreciate that there is no me doing this kind of stuff without you guys. It is infinitely more fun to create when you have people to see and listen to what you have created. And this is a poem about that process of kind of taking a dive on dreams and seeing where things go. So, I know we have some spoken word fans in the chat. Mezza like this one. I wanted to slow things down for just a second here and perform something called The Tree for you all. It goes a little something like this, all right? In some secluded corner of the earth, there sits a tree with billions of branches spread outward like cracked desert viewed from an airplane. It's a peculiar tree, though, not because of its size. It's the branches. The branches of this tree, they're not made out of wood or bark or leaves. They're made out of other things. Near the bottom, for example, the branches, they hang heavy with desks, with office chairs. They hang heavy with name tags and staplers and university diplomas. And most of us, we settle in somewhere around here content. But if one were to climb just a little bit higher, they might find some more interesting curiosities. Toys, perhaps, higher and higher. Paintbrushes and turntables, and the branches, they start to get thinner now. Microphones and well-traveled guitars, cameras and blank Hollywood stars. And most of us aren't brave or maybe stupid enough to ever climb this high because the branches near the top of the tree could snap at any second.
and a fall from the top of the tree. It's so much harder than one from those strong, early, low branches. It's a fall that sends us crashing down through microphones and well-traveled guitars, crashing down through cameras and blank Hollywood stars, crashing down through office chairs, desks, name tags, staplers, university diplomas, crashing down below to ground, crashing down to the ground below to lie amongst an infinite pile of discarded seeds, each a golden acorn shell that used to house a dream. And we all fall from the tree, inevitably, at least a time or three. The only difference between you and me, or he and she, the only difference between the drive from those that dare to take the dive, those that do from those that just strive, of the dead inside from the truly alive. The only thing to separate the celebrities from the worker bees, the kings and queens from on your knees, the happy from the just a piece, the gotta bees from just with these, the everything's from just a tease. The only thing that can make any of us different is how many falls from that tree it takes before we stop getting the fuck back up and climbing again. Thank you, everyone. All right, my friends, I've reached the end of my planned set, and we'll take a couple-minute pause when the show is over, and then sit back down and do some freestyles and hang out and honor all the alerts, say hello to everyone. And I do appreciate so much. This is such great practice for me because I am ready this coming year to get out and perform more again in person. I think you can tell that this is when I'm in my element and what I like to do. I have one last song for you. It's partially a cover with some parts I've added on myself. There may be a couple people who know it, there may not. But the most important thing about this song is the energy. We've had some high energy, some low energy, some spoken word energy. And now I want you all going crazy at home, wiggle in your seat. It doesn't matter. No one's going to see you. Fuck them. And this song, it's gonna make Karen shit herself. You guys ready? Let's do it. It's a typical story where the bassist kills the singer, the guitarist and the drummer find they're in love with each other. It's the story of the kid who clearly won't know what to say when the love of his life starts to slowly walk away. And it's the story of the dad who decides to chase his dream. He quits his job, he falls apart, then he loses everything. It's the story of the kid who just wants to make a record, loves and crafts it, but nobody ever cares about it. Say, hey, what's your name? Talk is for the guys you hate. We should sit in silence while we think of what to say. Say, hey, I don't think this is working out. Will you forget I even asked you to come over to my house? Say, hey, I don't think I know much, but I know I couldn't take a good punch. So if you feel like I've been talking enough, just tell me to shut up and I will probably shut the fuck up. I'm afraid of everything staying the same or worsening. So what's the point of finding calm when calm to me's unsettling? Settle down, little kid, your bones are shaking in your skin. Try and take a breath, though nothing more and nothing less. And it's a typical story of the king who had it all, except for citizens who didn't want his head up on a wall. It's the typical story of the wife who couldn't quit being in love with such a giant piece of shit. And it's the story of the queen who could never ever think of any redeeming qualities a man could ever bring. It's the story of the dog who wanted to run away till he learned his life is so much safer in a cage. I don't really need much, just a place to be alone. Y'all won't really see much. I think that I'm invisible. My mirror shows another guy, a guy who doesn't do shit. He just sits and is miserable. Everybody's gotta live a life that they never asked for. Why would he put me here just to die? Just to die. Hey, what's your name? Talking for the guys you hate. We should sit in silence while we think of what to say. Hey, I don't think this is working out. Will you forget I even asked you to come over to my house? Hey, I don't think I know much, but I know I couldn't take a good punch. So if you feel like I've been talking enough, just tell me to shut up and I will probably shut the fuck up. Wanna break it down, wanna get a little loud. See, I got a bit of power in my lungs. When I spit my gift with a little bit of grit, get high like a power in the lungs. But there ain't no puff that could give me the buzz that a crowd on their loud shit does. Someone rip shit down like apocalypse now till the lips creep down on my nuts. I ain't full of myself, just trying to be a model for younger half of me. Could get lost inside a bottle. Oh me, so directionless, shitty way to live. Now that I found it, couldn't fucking quit. Job that made me feel like this. Yo, everybody at home, I fucking love you guys. Thank you for doing this with me. Stick around for freestyles after. If you're at home, let's clap along right now. Everybody's gotta live a life that they didn't ask for. Why?